Very good evening, students. Hope you all are doing great. Welcome to Jatadhara Educational Technology, and today we are going to do mathematics. In mathematics, we are going to do few geometric progressions and arithmetic progression problems. All right, now let's move on to GP. A geometric progression is a list of numbers in which first term is non-zero. Each succeeding term is obtained by multiplying preceding term with a fixed non-zero number r, except first term. This fixed number is called common ratio, that is r. What is a general form of GP? It is AR, AR square, AR cube, and so on. The first term and common ratio of GP are A and R respectively. Then nth term will be AN is equal to AR to the power n minus 1. All right, now let's see here. If A, comma B, comma C are in GP, then B square is equal to AC. If we need to check if any term belongs to a GP or not, then use nth term formula and solve for n. If n is integer, then given term belongs to the GP, otherwise it does not belong. All right, so now here you can see the question says, how many terms are there in GP? Okay, so here you have just a second. Let me share it again. Yeah. Slideshow from current. Yes. All right. So now see, let's see the first sum. How many terms are there in the GP? 4, 8, 16, and so on till 1024. So here you can use n formula. An is equal to AR to the power n minus 1. So what is A? It is 4. What is R? 8 by 4. That is 2. So 4 into 2 to the power n minus 1 is 1024. All right. So you just have to find out the value. Yes. I think students, you all can try this. I'm sure you will be able to get it. Let's see how many of you are able to give me the answers. Yes, let's be in the first sum. Let's see the answer. It is 9. All right. Yes. See the next question. Common ratio in a GP is 3. The fourth term is 162. Find the first term. Okay. So common ratio means it is R. Right. So A4, they say A4 it is 162. Okay. So what is A4? A into 3 to the power Let me do it and show you. One second. Yeah. Then, yes. Right. Now find the first term means A value you need to know. Right. So the fourth term means A4 is equal to AR to the power 4 minus 1 is 3. Clear? So what is A4? 162 is equal to, we don't know the first term, but the common ratio is 3. So 3 square, 3 cube. So A is equal to 162 by 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Right? So I think this will go, let's go one by one. 3 9s are 27, 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 12. So 9 6 are 54, isn't it? So your answer must be option 1, that is 6. All right, students, let's see. Yes, it is the answer. All right, now with this, we are moving on to the next sum. Common ratio in a GP is 5. So it means that R is 5. The first term is 5. Okay, which term is 3125, which means AN is equal to 3125. Okay, so here, what is the formula? AR to the power n minus 1 is 3125. Okay, now let's see. What is A? 5 into R to the power n minus 1 is equal to 3125. All right, so now let's take 5 to the power n minus 1 is 3125 by 5. So let's cancel it. 5 6 are 30, 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25. So 5 to the power n minus 1. So let's make both the denominators same. So what to the power of 5 will become 625. So 5 into 5 is 25, into 5 is 125, into 5, isn't it? So 125 into 5, 625. So 5 5s are 25, 25 into 5 is 125, 125 into 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 to the power 4. So since the base is same, we can equate the power. So n minus 1 is 4, n is equal to 4 plus 1. So n will become 5. Okay. So your answer must be 5. Let's check the answer. It says 4, n minus 1, isn't it? So the answer must be 5. Okay. All right. See the next question. Common ratio in a GP is 0.1. So common ratio means your R. R is 0.1. Which term? And here they say first term is 20,000. Which term? So they say A power n is 200. Okay. So what is the formula? A into R to the power n minus 1 is 200. All right. So 0.1 to the power n minus 1 is 200 divided by 20,000. So 0, 0 can be cancelled. It becomes 0.1 to the power n minus 1 becomes 1 by 200. All right, students. All right. So now we need to equate. All right. So now how can we write 1 by 200 as? You can try making, okay. So you can do one thing. 0.1 is 1 by 10 to the power n minus 1. Okay. So this also you can try making 1 by 200. You can write it as 1 by 100 into 2. Am I right? So this can be written as 1 by 10 square into 2. Okay. So when you equate it, right? So what you get is 3. Okay. So you get n minus 1 is equal to 2, right? So n is equal to minus 1 goes to the other side. It becomes 2 plus 1, 3. All right. So that is how you are getting n is equal to 3. All right. Now let's move on to the next sum. The first term of a GP is 1.5, which means A is 1.5. The common ratio R is 2. Find the seventh term. Means A7 is equal to A into R to the power 7 minus 1 is 6. So what is A? 1.5 into R to the power 6. So 1.5 into 2 to the power 6 will be 32 into 2 is 64. Right? So 64 multiplied by 1.5 would give us 96. Okay. So A7 must be 96. All right. Yes, it is. All right. Let's move on to the next sum. Here we have 4 comma x comma 9 are in GP. Then what is x? So when we know that it is in GP, it means b square is equal to AC. B square means x square is equal to a into c. So x square is 36. X will be square root of 36. Taking it positive, it would be 6. So your option must be 2. All right. With this, let's move on to the next sum. They worked out. If x comma xy square comma xy cube and so on forms a GP, then its 15th term is right. So I think we'll try A15 is equal to A, okay, into R is y. How y? Xy by x, which is y. To the power n minus 1 means 15 minus 1, 14. So it should be xy to the power 14. Hopefully 2 should be the answer. Let's n minus 1. So 15 minus 1, it should be 14. Students' answer must be the second one, not the fourth one. All right. Yes, see, xy to the power 14, it has been wrongly highlighted. It should be option 2. All right, see the next question. Common ratio of a GP means R is 3. Fifth term means A5 is 486. Means A5 is what? A into what is R? 3 to the power 4 minus 1 is 3. Sorry, n minus 1 means 5 minus 1 is 4. Is 486. So A is equal to 486 divided by 3 to the power 4. All right. So now what is 3 to the power 4? Right. So 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. which would be 81. So A is equal to 486 by 81. We get 6. So the value of A must be 6. So your option A is the correct answer. So option, just a second, be able to highlight. Okay, option A is the correct one. See the next question. Now you can take down quickly your homework. A person deposited rupees 2 lakh in his bank account. Bank gives simple interest of 5% per annum. If we write the list of year-end balance every year, which series will that be? Will it be arithmetic or geometric series? So 1 minute time I'm giving you students, please take down this question and you can do this as a homework. Quickly take down so that we can move on to the next interesting sums. All right, so hope you all have taken. Yeah, one more sum is there. A person deposited 1 lakh in his bank account. Bank is giving an interest of 5% per annum compounded annually. If we write the list of year and balance every year, which series will that be? Right, so this is the second sum. Is it arithmetic or geometric? Please take down. 1 minute time can be given to you so that you can do it quickly. So that next one you can quickly do. All right, let's move on to the next sum. Let us solve few questions from arithmetic progression. If x, y, z are in AP, then what is 2y? Okay, so we know what is D. D is A plus D, A plus 2D, and so on. So the common one is T2 minus T1, isn't it? So here y minus x, right? So this is the common difference, y minus x, right? If they are an AP, then what is 2y? Okay, right. So now here we can use the formula, right? Like how we are using it for your in geometric progression, we use b square is equal to AC, isn't it? So similarly, even for arithmetic progression, we can use a formula and then find the value of 2y. All right? Yes. Which term of the AP 24 of that n must be first negative? So here first term is 24. Common difference is minus 3. To arrive at the right answer, quickly write down the terms and find which term is negative. Okay. So by doing it, you will get 8n. Now, what is the sum to n terms of 1, 8, 27, 64? Right? So here it is 1. You can use a term like this. 1 cubed, 2 cubed, 3 cubed, 4 cubed, and so on. So you can use the sum of cubes formula. Okay. So then you will end up in n square into n plus 1 the whole square by 4. All right, students. So by using this cubes, you will be able to find out the sum to n terms, Sn. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. All right, see the next question. Which term of the AP 125, 120, 115, and so on is the first negative? So when the first term is very big, then equate the nth term to 0, means a plus n minus 1 into d is 0. Then get the value of n. The next integer of that n must be the first negative. See here, the first is a plus Okay. So which term we don't know? N minus 1 into what is minus T1? So minus 5 is 0. So 125 minus n minus 1 into D. So minus 5n plus 5 is 0. So minus 5n is equal to, when that goes to the other side, it becomes minus 130. So nn gets minus minus gets cancelled, 130 by yeah. Now my voice is heard, ma'am. All right. So hope you all are able to see. Yes. So the same thing, a plus n minus 1 into D. So a plus n minus 1, we don't know. D is 90 minus 100 is minus 10 is equal to 0. Okay. So 10 minus 10n plus 10 is equal to 0. So minus 10n plus 20 is equal to 0. So minus 10n is equal to minus 20. N is equal to 20 by 10. So which is 2. All right. Just let me quickly check. Oh, sorry. The first term is 100, isn't it? So 100. Yeah, 100. This from this we can do 100 minus 10n plus 10 is equal to 0. So minus 10n plus 110 is equal to 0. Minus 10n is minus 110. Okay, so minus minus gets cancelled. So n is equal to 11. So next term to that should be n should be equal to 12. Okay. Yes. So here we are getting 10n is equal to minus 110. Yes. So the next term must be 12. Right. What are they asking? Which term of the AP is 0? Sorry. So if it is 0 means it should be n is equal to 11. If it is negative means the next term which is 12. All right, students. So if it is 0, then your answer must be whichever term you are getting. Right. So it should be 11. N is 11. All right. See the next question. If the nth term of an AP is 3n plus 5, then its common difference is what? So we have to find two terms substituting n is 1, n is 2 in 3n plus 5 and then find the difference. Okay. So let's find out. So n, when n is 1, it is 3 plus 5. So which is 8. When n is 2, it is 6 plus 5, which is 11. So 11 minus 8 is 3. So this is the common difference. Okay. All right. Now let's move on to the next question. A plus 3D, A plus D, A minus D, and so on. The next term of the AP is dash. Okay. So here, what is AP is T2 minus T1, T3 minus T2, isn't it? So the common difference you will find out and then you will add it with each. So we will get A minus 3D. All right. See the next question. If the sum to n terms of an AP is 4n squared plus 5n, then its common difference is. So we have to find S1 and S2 and then find T2 as S2 minus S1. Then the common difference will be T2 minus T1. All right, students, so just find out S1. Sum to n terms, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? And with that, we'll find out S2. S2 minus S1 we will find, and then the common difference will be that, which is 8. See the next question. The product of two terms is 91 and their arithmetic mean is 10. Then the bigger number is dash. Let me repeat the question. The product of two terms, let's take A into B, is 91. And their arithmetic mean is 10, which means A plus B by 2 is 10. Then the bigger number is, now let's take the numbers to be A comma B comma C. AC is 91. A plus C by 2 is 10. So A plus C is 20. We can use a formula A minus C the whole square is A plus C the whole square minus 4AC. So A minus C the whole square is A plus C is 20 the whole square minus 4 into AC 91. So A minus C the whole square will be 36. A minus C is 6. So A plus C is 20. Right? So find out, solve for A and C. We get 2A is 26, A is 13, B is 7. So the bigger number is 13. Okay? Yes, this is how we are arriving at the answer. See the next question. If 3, x, 11 are in AP, then what is x? So in AP, B is equal to A plus C by 2. B is equal to A plus C by 2, which implies x is equal to 3 plus 11 by 2. So x is equal to 14 by 2. X is equal to 7. So option 4 is the correct one. See the next question. In AP, 4A4 is 11A11. Then what is, then A15 is equal to what? Okay. So you can use AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into T. So A plus 14D. Right? Yes. So here A4 is A plus 3D. A11 is A plus 10D. So 4A4 is 11A11. So 4 into A4 is A plus 3D is A plus 3D is equal to 11 into A plus 10D. So 4A plus 12D is 11A plus 110D. Okay. So 4A plus 12D is 11A plus 110D. 4A minus 11A becomes 110D minus 12D. So minus 7A is 98D. So minus A is 14D. So 0 is equal to A plus 14D, which is A15. So A15 is 0. So with that, your answer for A15 is 0. Okay. So hope you would have done it before me and posted the answer in the chat box. Yes. See the next question. B plus C, C plus A plus B. They are in AP. Then A comma B comma C are in AP, GP, HP, or AGP. If A comma B comma C are in AP, then B should be equal to A plus C by 2. So 2B is A plus C. So it must be in AP. Okay, so you can see here, twice of A plus C is B plus C. You can substitute for B as A plus C, which is A plus C. So expanding, you get A plus C is 2B. Okay. So thus you can say that it is in AP. Yes. See the next question. The number of number which are divisible by 7 between 100 and 1000 is dash. So A1 is 105 from 100. So 105 would be the first number which is divisible in 7. Okay, greater than 100. Like that, the least, I mean, the greatest before 1000 is 994, which is divisible by 7. Okay, right. So here you can see the number of numbers which are divisible by 7 between 100 and 1000, right? So the last number an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So you can find out the value of n as 128. Okay. So here by mistake it has been highlighted 118. It is 128. See the next question. If a is 3, a7 is 33, a11 is what? Right. So you can just find the common difference. An is a plus n minus 1 into d. Right. So 33 is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. So 6d. So 30 is equal to 6d. D is 5. So A11 will be a plus 10 into 5, which is 53. All right. See the next question. Minus 20, minus 18, minus 16, and so on. Which term of this AP is first positive term? So hint CD is equal to plus 2. So write down the series and check the first positive term. Right? So you will get it as minus 20, minus 18, minus 16, minus 14, then minus 12, and so on. If you count the numbers from where it starts positive, it would be the 12th number. See here, minus 20, 18, 16, 14, like that. So where does the positive start? You can count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So from the 12th, the positive number starts. See the next question. If P term of an AP is Q and Q term is P, then the common difference of AP is dash. A plus n minus 1 into d, which is minus 1. All right. So a plus p minus 1 into d is q. So a plus q minus 1 into d is p. Right. So you can just subtract q minus p, which is p minus 1. You can take common difference. D is common. P minus 1 minus q plus 1. So 1 gets cancelled. Okay. Right. So finally you will get q minus p is equal to p minus q into d. So d is minus 1. All right. See the next question. Which term of AP 5, 2, minus 1 is minus 22? So a to the power n is a plus n minus 1 into d. So what is a? 5. What is n minus 1? We don't know. N minus 1 into d is 2 minus 5 is minus 3. Okay. So you can easily solve it like this. A plus n minus 1 into d is 2 minus 5 is minus 3 is equal to minus 22. So 5 minus 3n plus 3 is equal to minus 22. So minus 3n plus 8 is minus 22. Minus 3n is equal to minus 22 minus 8. So minus 3n is equal to minus 30. So minus minus gets cancelled. N becomes 30 by 3, which is n is equal to 10. Okay, students. So you can arrive the answer by substituting it in the an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. If see the next question, if the mth term of an AP is n, nth term of is m, then the first term is what? So you can use a plus n minus 1 into d, which should be m plus n minus 1. How? Am is a plus n minus 1 into d is n. An is a plus n minus 1 into dn. N minus m will be n minus 1 into d minus of n minus 1 into d. So n minus m is equal to m minus n into d. Is thereby we get d is equal to minus 1. All right. So, all right. So, am is a plus m minus 1 into minus 1 is n. Okay. So, a plus 1 minus m is n. A is equal to n plus m minus 1. Dash terms are added to 24 plus 20 plus 16 and so on to make a sum of 72. So you can use a hint CD is minus 4. So the series becomes 24, 20, 16, 12, 8, 4, 0, minus 4, minus 8. So 24 plus 20 plus 16 plus 12 is 72. So first 4 terms will give us 72, but 4 terms is not the option because we have to check 24 plus 20 plus 16 plus 12 plus 8 plus 4 plus 0 minus 4 minus 8, which is 72. So therefore, the sum of 9 terms will give us 72. All right. Now, how many 2-digit numbers are divisible by? How many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3? So you can see here the list of 2-digit numbers divisible by 3 are 12, 15, 18, and so on to 99. So it is in AP. A is 12, D is 3, last 10, Tn is 99. So you can put Tn as 99 is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Thereby we'll get n is equal to 30. See the next question. In an AP, if the first term A is 4, ninth term is 20, then what is the 15th term? So here beautifully worked out. A1 is 4, ninth term A9 is 20. So an is A plus n minus 1 into D. 20 is equal to 4 plus 9 minus 1 into D, whereby you get D is 2. Just you have to put it in A15, A plus n minus 1 into D, which is A15 is equal to 32. Well, let's see the next question. The sum of first 10 natural numbers is, we very well know it is sigma minus n into n plus 1 by 2. All right, students, option 2 is the correct one, n into n plus 1 by 2. The sum of 10 terms of AP is 2, 7, 12, and so on, 18. So what is the sum of 10 terms? So you should find out Sn. Okay, right. So n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. N is 10 by 2. 2 into a plus 2 into 2 plus n minus 1 is 10 minus 1. And the common difference is 7 minus 2 is 5. So you arrive at 245. The mere application of formula. 10th term of an AP is minus 2, minus 1, and so on is dash. How? 2 minus 1 minus 4. A is 2, D is minus 1 minus 2, which is minus 3. So T10 is A plus n minus 1 into D. So 2 plus 9 into minus 3, which is minus 25. So this is again another formula substitution. How many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 7? All right. So now we need to just locate it. 14, 21, 28, and so on to the last number is 98. So Tn is 98, A is 14, D is T2 minus T1, 21 minus 14, which is 7. So if you put it in this A plus n minus 1 into D, you get n is 13. All right, students. So with this, we come to the end of today's session. Meet you again very soon. All the very best for your forthcoming exams. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Jatadhara Educational Technology. Have a nice day.